60s and the 70s, like when they did construction and changed this part of the ballpark, is that true? Is that, you know, that it affected the ball carrying out? Is it Wade Boggs used to talk about how when they put this, what was called the 600 Club up here, that it's the 400 Club?
Oh, it has, and
so it really changed
the construction
ballpark.
just down the street, the construction of a high-rise, it cut off the southwest winds that were prevalent in this ballpark in the middle of the summer. If you go to any of Bill James's annuals, you will find that, I believe, Theo, it's either 3 or 4 years, the worst stadium for hitting home runs in the American League is Fenway Park.
For left-handed hitters.
Wow.
Before we move on, I got a quick question for Theo and Dustin. For years, everyone talked about how Boston was a tough place to play for young players. It was really hard to come up with an independent race and succeed. And both of you guys have been able to do that. I think the fans might be interested in what is it that really has allowed you to make that transition so seamlessly. And Tito, from your perspective, playing a big role in the development as the manager, why do you think some of our young guys have done such a great job in recent years and previously it's been a tough place to make that adjustment?
Let me start by saying, if you think it's tough here, you should spend 4 years in Philadelphia or you don't here. That's difficult. Expectations here are always high, and I think that's actually a great thing because we have the players in the organization where we have a chance to meet those expectations. Our organization spends a lot of time, as you're hearing some of it today, trying to prepare our young players to not to survive, but to thrive on and off the field. And again, we have 2 good examples right here, and I'll let them comment on it, but they understand what's expected of them, and we're very honest with them, and then we go out and play.
Justin. Do they give you media training to deal with?
No.
They don't say like avoid the.
No, actually,
You had media training.
Yeah, no, we did. I'm sorry.
Theo's ready to fire somebody. Justin, you're good.
Talk about telling the truth.
Oh yeah. No, of course. Actually, what Theo hit on earlier is the rookie development program that's actually going on right now for 12 guys that I went through last year, and actually Dustin Pedroia came and spoke last year, but now I'm playing with them. But they go through so many things, just pretty much give you a feel of what it's like to be at Fenway Park, of what it might be like to talk to media. I mean, you get there, it's crazy. You see, 20, 25 media just sitting in the middle of the clubhouse, and they're not talking to anyone. They're just talking to themselves. And then one thing happens, and then you have 20, 25, and then like 40 guys show up. You don't know where they came from, and they're all at your locker with a microphone in your face and big cameras flashing at you. And the training that we've kind of got as we've gone through it is what helps you to stay relaxed. But honestly, for me, what I thought was the best thing that helped me when I came up was just the clubhouse in general and the people that surround it. I mean, you talk Theo and Theo and all the other guys, Dustin. I mean, I came in and it's just, there was such a good feeling of everyone wants you to succeed. It's not like, who's this guy coming in? It's, okay, we have a need, you're coming to fill that need, and we expect you to do good. And we're going to try and do all we can to help you to be good. And I think that type of karma atmosphere is definitely what makes it strive for winning.
Well said. I think another big thing is the type of guys that the Red Sox have drafted. All the guys you have to have a little bit thick skin to play here, and it seems like everybody that's came up as a young guy kind of has that. So I think they've done a good job of drafting the guys with those personalities, because frankly, I don't really care if they write something bad about me. It's really not going to bother me. So it doesn't bother me playing in Boston, or it doesn't bother him or Jacoby or anybody else. If it does, we'll go to them and we'll get through it together. So I think a big deal is what kind of person they are, and they can fit right in.